The bibimbap was good. Yeah.
Wasn't that too spicy for you?
She's put too much gochujang on it.
And I'm like, put it in a lot, and then I'm take a bite of it, and I'm like,
Spicier
Yeah.
than
Our experiences with Korean food.
Did you have any taste issues when you first came to Korea and had some Korean food?
spiciness.
Spicy.
Yeah, because I've never been really good with spicy food.
Never tried Tabasco before?
Yeah, I
Of
do
course
not
you
like
did.
Tabasco. If I eat Tabasco, I would drink a gallon of water.
Seriously?
Yes,
She can't.
yes. I've built my spiciness level up though. Here.
Oh, here in
Yeah,
Korea.
yeah. But
She
it's
used
still,
to not be able to eat kimchi. She was like,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but like even today, like at my school, when I eat kimchi, my face gets bright red, and the kids will laugh at me because I spiciness. But I don't know, it's weird. Like when I tried kimchi in America, I hated it, but here it's delicious.
You
like,
tried it before
Yes,
you came
but
to
it was
Korea?
not. It was not like the.
I used to drag her to like Korean restaurants, but a lot of times they were just like Asian fusion restaurants. I feel like the kimchi was like shipped from China or something.
Yeah.
It was like soggy and like
It
too
wasn't
sweet
good, yeah, and
like-
it was like really like sour. I mean, I know kimchi is sour, but like this was like exceptionally.
You just have to eat it to know how bad it was. It was not good.
Then what is the first food you tried when you first came to Korea?
The Korean barbecue, right?
Samgyeopsal.
Samgyeopsal, yeah.
Yeah, we went to like this like Mujeon samgyeopsal place.
Yeah, it was really good.
So
yeah.
good. So the first time she came, the first thing she had was samgyeopsal. The second time it was also samgyeopsal. But in between those times, we went to like a 5-star restaurant in Lotte Tower, and I was like, this was like my dream, right? I was like, I'm in Korea, I'm gonna have really good Korean
And I wanted to
food.
treat her to like a really nice dinner.
Oh.
But I ended up buying it secretly. So
It's good.
when it came out, it was like 전통 음식, like it was like traditional food.
Lots of dishes.
Yeah, there were like
lots of dishes
50.
that I did not eat.
And like they were things like myeongnan or like things that like we don't eat in America, and we didn't even know like what they were from looking at them. And it was really good. Like the gochujang for like bibimbap was like
Yeah, the bibimbap was
super
good, yeah.
Wasn't that too spicy for you?
No, but I made that mistake before though.
She's put too much
Yeah.
gochujang on it
And
before.
when I was in California, Korean food, and the restaurant we went to was delicious. However, Ashley did not tell me that
Why didn't
how
you?
much red sauce to put in.
so I was just like
So she
going
put a
for
lot in it, and so I'm thinking, oh, well, this must it gives it flavor, mom. And so I put it in that, and I'm like, put it in a lot, and then I'm take a bite of it, and I'm like,
Spicier
yeah.
than
She's
Like
like, mom,
bibimbap.
why did you put so much in there? I'm like, I just watched you, and she goes, well, it's spicy, and I'm like, I didn't know what it was.
She also cannot drink. So
Yes,
when we were at
I'm very lightweight.
Not at all.
No, I
She-
can,
like,
I can, but I'm
one
very
glass of
lightweight.
wine.
Yeah.
So when we went to that 5-star restaurant, I ordered like makgeolli because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have makgeolli. It's gonna be great. I was like, Mom, you're gonna love this. It's sweet. It's like milky. It's like so
And it
good.
was good. It was good.
She had like one half.
Wasn't it sour?
It was a little bit sour, but it was good. A lot better than soju. Yeah.
She had like one half bowl, and her face turns red, and she's like, I love you. And I was like,
Yeah, and we're up in this mall there that's like 7 floors, and she's like,
It was
let's
in
go
the
down the
Lotte Tower.
escalators. I'm like, it's not happening. I'm like, it's like,
So did you experience some kind of physical change after you started eating Korean food?
I mean, yes, I mean, since I've lived here, I've lost about 20 kilograms.
20 kilograms.
yeah.
And
40
I'm
pounds.
still really need to lose a lot more. But food here, you eat so many more vegetables.
Compared to-
a lot more. With American foods, if you make big meals, we eat vegetables with our meals. However, in America, you're really bad about
It's like add that cheese
yeah,
to that
add
broccoli.
that cheese in, and like yeah, exactly. Or a lot of times now, I hate to say this, but like you get so busy, you only really make meals like once or twice a week, and now the rest of the time you're eating out or like. But Korean food, even eating out, they have all these side dishes of vegetables, so you can get filled up like on kimchi or greens or radish
Sanchu.
or sanchu. Yeah. So you're not eating as much carbohydrates, and so walking, and I've joined the gym here, and it's been really good for me. Yeah. So I can get my beach body.
I think like Korean food is also becoming more popular in America, and I think there's a few different reasons. Like Asians are popping up more in media, like there's more immigrants, but also like in terms of like healthy living, like bowls are really big in America right now, like Chipotle, like taco salads, right? But then also I know of places where you can get like bibimbap, right? It's so simple, but it has like veggies and rice and protein, and so I think in places like New York or like California, those types of things are becoming popular. What do you think?
I think so too. And I mean, I think when you look at like the lifestyle here of people in general, people are not as overweight.
True.
And I think a lot of it is because the way you eat and also your physical activity.
We walk a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. But I think people, but then, you know, I think in America though, people, especially like bigger states, they're wanting to get healthier and then looking for options for healthy food. And there's a lot of really delicious Korean food that's very healthy.
Yeah. So even at our school, we have like Korean food, like all
Really?
around. Yeah, we have like pocha, like near my school.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, and we also have like we have like different types of like almost like Chipotle, but for bibimbap, like where you
But-
choose each thing.
How come were you like so familiar with Korean foods anyways, even when you're staying in the United States?
I guess when I was younger, I grew up really being interested in Asian culture broadly. My dad used to live in like Mongolia and then he lived in China. And so I always was trying to like figure out why he was there, be researching
So you're
these
just
countries.
curious.
Yeah, and so then I learned about those countries, but then in middle school I learned about Korea and I knew like immediately like, oh my god, Hangul, this is so cool. Like this is the coolest language I've ever heard. Then after that,
She taught herself.
yeah, I was in K-Town because I had like a dance practice there and basically I had to eat there after practice every day and I was having like bibimbap, 볶음밥, like all that stuff. But then as I got more interested, my first like real Korean meal was yukhae bibimbap in America.
bibimbap.
And so my friend was like, you're gonna love this. And I was like, yeah, it's gonna be great. And I didn't know what it was. He just ordered it. And I was like 14 maybe. And so it comes out and there's like, you know,
Raw beef.
beef and a raw egg yolk. And in America, we never eat raw eggs. So I was just like looking at it and I was like, so where's like, are we gonna put like a torch on it? Are we gonna cook it? No, just mix it. Like it's gonna be great. And then I mixed it and I ate it and it was like 당금하고, like 신선하고. It was so good. After that, I ordered the ingredients online and started cooking at home. What's
So
something
you made her try too?
Oh yeah, I made like 닭볶음탕 at home. We made like
You know what's kind of
닭갈비.
ironic with Ashley and I both, though, is that we still have to get better at eating seafood.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
I mean, it's kind of weird because we both like different kinds of seafood. And I've definitely gotten better since I've gotten here because seafood in Korea is so fresh. Like where we're from, we don't have like
get sick.
an ocean close to by. There are a lot of really good seafood places in America, just not where I'm from. However, I like shrimp. She doesn't.
You don't like shrimp?
Only if they're fried and I can't tell
Yeah.
what they are.
Yeah.
Since there's so many different options, like when we went to Busan and went to Haeundae, I hope we can keep like trying new different like seafood. I've found a couple things that I like. I like grilled fish, I like salmon, and sometimes I'll eat like jjampong or something, but like I think there's so many more things that we can try. So
Yeah, and I think that just like when we went to Busan, the food there is so delicious. We were gonna try eel until we saw it.
장어.
And I was like,
on the
I couldn't
table.
because, but it's supposed to be really delicious. So I'm going to work my.
kiwi, like she's gonna get her like
Okay.
Yeah, one day I'm going to do it.
So
like
you just have to close your eyes.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
exactly.